Most people fail prop firm challenges. You have probably heard the number. 90 to 95% don't pass. But what if I told you that it has nothing to do with their strategy? It's not their system. It's not their entry method. And it's not definitely because they are unlucky. It's because they are not prepared for what the challenge actually is. This isn't just a trading test. It's a pressure test. It's a psychological war. And if you don't treat it with the seriousness and the structure of a funded professional, you will blow your shot even before you realize it. Now, let me help you out. Grab a pen and paper because I'm going to give you a masterclass on how to create a system so reliable and disciplined that you can pass any prop firm challenge over and over and build a real trading career from it. Let's get something straight. Prop firms are not charities. They are not in the business of handing out free capital. Their business model is built on challenge fees. The real product they sell is hope. That 100k or 200k account is the hook. The challenge fee is the catch. And to protect their business, they structure these challenges with traps, tight risk limits, time pressure, high profit targets, and the illusion of freedom. But once you understand their incentives, you realize what you are really being tested on. They are not testing if you can make money fast. They are testing if you can follow a system under pressure with discipline without tilting. And if you can do that, then you are the kind of trader they want to fund on. So my friend, don't fight the system. Understand it. Master it. Beat them at their own game. Before you even open MetaTrader 4 or TradingView, your psychology must be locked in. Because 90% of challenge failures aren't technical. They are emotional. Let's say you are 2 days in. You take 2 small losses and now you are down 1.5%. It's nothing big, right? But what actually happens? Doubt creeps in. You start to feel the pressure. You think, I have to make it back. So you increase your risk. You force a setup, then you take a revenge trade. And just like that, you're out of the game. This isn't hypothetical. This is what happens over and over again to thousands of traders. The market didn't beat them. They beat themselves. You need to build psychological strength. You need to expect losses. Build them into your plan and emotionally detach from them. Let me give you now an example of a plan that should include those things. Every trade is just one of the next 100. You don't chase, you don't tilt. If the setup isn't perfect, you don't trade. If you lose, you journal and walk away. If you win, you act like nothing happened. This isn't a motivational fluff. This is professional performance psychology. And without it, no strategy will save you. Now, let's talk about strategy. But not in the way most people do. Look, my friend, the strategy you use in a prop firm challenge must be tailored to the challenge. That means it's not just about high win rate or high risk to reward ratio. It's about how it behaves under pressure. You don't want a system that gives you one trade a month. You also don't want a scalping system that forces you to make 100 decisions a day. You want a strategy that gives you 1 to 2 trades a week or even less across high quality sessions like New York or London. And my friend, it has to be tested. You need to backtest that thing like your life depends on it. Not just looking at charts and saying, yeah, this would have worked. I'm talking about logging data. How often does it win? What's the average drawdown? How does it behave during news weeks? If you haven't done at least 100 backtested trades, don't even touch a live challenge because you don't know your system. And if you don't know it, you won't trust it when you are down 3% and sweating under pressure. A real challenge strategy is one that is proven, repeatable, emotionally manageable, built around clear rules and structured to keep you alive even during drawdown phases. So now you have the mindset, you have the strategy, now we build a daily machine. This is where discipline turns into results, because without a structured execution system, even the best strategy will fall apart. You wake up, you review your levels, you check for overnight moves, you map out your plan for the day before price starts moving. During your sessions, you wait, you don't force nothing. If your setup comes, good. You execute according to your rules. Risk is set, targets are clear. Once the trade is on, you don't babysit it. You don't overmanage. You let the edge play out. After the trade, You journal everything: entry, exit, emotion, reasoning, outcome, every single day. Most traders never do this. They just trade, win or lose, and move on. But professionals reflect. They track, they review, they optimize. That's the edge most people miss. And you also need a cutoff, a rule that says, if I lose X in a day, I stop. Because the most expensive mistakes in a pro firm challenge doesn't happen when you are calm. They happen when you are emotional and chasing losses. Let's get real. Every challenge will test you with drawdown. The correct response to drawdown is to reduce risk, refocus on quality setups, and remind yourself it only takes one clear trade to reset the entire momentum. You don't need 10 good trades, you just need 1 to 2 good weeks. And the other big trap is when you are very close to the finish line. You are at 8%, 9%, or even 9.5%. You can taste it. But the second you start thinking, I just need one more win, you fall out of rhythm. You break your rules. You force something and lose 2%. Now your mind spirals. So what do you do when you are close? First of all, you slow down. You reduce risk even more. You wait for the absolute best trade, because at that point, passing is about preservation, not aggression. Most traders never think beyond their challenge. But here's the kicker. Getting funded is easy compared to staying funded. You pass, you get the 100 or even the 200k account, and now you feel powerful. You start risking more. You forget what got you there. You go back to impulsive trades, and within 2 weeks, you are out. The professional understand this. Your job after passing is to trade exactly how you did in the challenge phase. Same risk, same setups, same mindset. The only difference is that now you are playing with the real capital. Your job is to protect it, withdraw profit consistently, take small, high quality setups, and start thinking in years, not weeks, because that's the real dream. Not passing one challenge, not getting one payout. The dream is becoming a consistently funded trader, someone who can make a living from the market month after month, without stress, without any fear, and especially without gambling. That's the full free blueprint on how to pass a pro firm challenge. And until the next video, happy trading.